Hello, welcome to another Soulprint Mini. Today we're going to take a look at Marjorie Taylor Greene. First, I want to extend truly my heartfelt thank you for being here, for supporting the channel. Your comments are fabulous. Your thumbs up, the shares, all of it supports the growth of this channel, and I'm very grateful for that. Okay, so we're going to take a look at Marjorie Taylor Greene. So this is the thing you by now noticed that this is my week of looking at the GOP. I thought I would kind of get a whole bunch of it done at once, and then go take a shower. Here we go. Let's take a look at Miss Marjorie. See what the hell is going on in her head. Here we go. Marjorie Taylor Greene, political intentions. Marjorie Taylor Greene political intentions. Marjorie Taylor Greene political intentions. Here we go. Okay. So right now, she continues to wield the sword. She continues to be the power behind the throne, if you will, the throne being Kevin McCarthy's perilous seat as leader of the House majority. He can't afford to snub her or write her off. She's not going to let him. She is going to do everything in her power to help him retain his seat because that is where her power comes from and she knows it. The thing that's kind of frightening to me, and unless I've got this wrong, and if I have, please let me know. But from what I understand, MTG's constituents absolutely think she's wonderful. They completely support her. This is not like a Boebert where she's kind of swirling down the drain. This is somebody who is playing exactly the right tune for her constituents. They love that she's trying to wreck the country and destroy democracy. They just, and again, let's not be harsh. These people, for the most part, are ill-informed. They live in a bubble. And somewhere along the way, when decisions were made erroneously to not really explain how the government works, in social studies or whatever subject that falls into in like high school. So what you have is a lot of people out there who don't understand. And because they don't understand whatever they're told, they simply believe it's the truth because she's saying it and McCarthy's saying it and Matt Gaetz is saying it. So she continues to project forward. There is not right now, energetically, a part of her that is willing to surrender. There is not a part of her that is willing to mitigate her behavior. There's not a part of her who feels any need whatsoever to change the tactic that she is using because you know what? They're getting her what she wants, and what she wants is that ultimate power. I actually think that she continues to really think that she has a shot at being named as Trump's vice president. If Trump gets a nomination, I have to say he is more than likely going to choose a female as vice president, not only because it, worked for Biden, but because he realizes that he has angered so many women that he thinks if he sort of tosses them this in name only female vice president, that he's going to score some points. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that she is too crash for him. She's too she's not feminine, she's not ladylike. He likes arm candy, okay? And if he's going to have someone standing beside him who's a woman in political office, you better bet that she needs to have the right look. He's always been about that. She doesn't have it, and she doesn't have the right behavior. All right, she's just too aggressive for him. And she is not going to, he will use her, absolutely. But I don't believe that if he gets a nomination, which I'm not sure about anymore, but if he does, and he, he just wouldn't. I'm trying to imagine a scenario where he would, and he simply wouldn't. And it doesn't matter, honestly, who he names as VP because he ain't going to win anyways. All right. So back to her. So what you have here is somebody who continues kind of on a day-by-day basis to assess where she is. We tend to think of her as dumb and uncouth and uneducated. And she may be all those things. But you know what else she is? She has street smarts. She has the instinct like of a cockroach. And so in a way, it's really incredibly ironic because she thinks this is a winning strategy. She sees nothing but glory and streamers and balloons and congratulations. She sees all of it in her future. So she's not paying attention to the fact that she's not harvesting enough to sustain her. She doesn't want to look at the truth, and she's becoming a little bit disappointed, I guess, over the fact that her own party, with the exception of Matt Gaetz and probably Jim Jordan and whoever else, is really pushing her to the side, pushing her to the side. And she refuses to see the writing on the wall. It's going to take a while for her to face the facts that when Kevin McCarthy goes down, so does she. She's not going to be able to control someone else the way she did McCarthy. Not that there aren't other GOP people who are incredibly greedy and selfish and they want that power, but she's proven herself to be too much. Too much. They just reminded me, just showed me a picture of the State of the Union with her in that ridiculous white outfit screaming liar liar. That is just beyond. And even those who are mega, even except for some of the new ones who don't know what the hell, but that's how she started, and it's not going to end well for her. But she is one of those people who uses her anxiety and her worry, she swirls it around somehow and turns it into anger and rage. And that is why she continues to kind of walk the path she's walking, right? I mean, for most people, that kind of anxiety would sort of stop them in their tracks, cause them to reevaluate. Not her. Nuh-uh, not her. She uses it as a force for evil. Her childish and juvenile behavior is going to continue. She is going to fight like a street fighter to maintain her power. And make no mistake, as long as she has McCarthy wrapped around her finger, she has power. She is going to continue her antics because one, her constituents like it, and two, it keeps Kevin McCarthy exactly where she wants him because she is. She is the de facto shadow leader of the House Republican Party. She just is. But let's not lose hope because there are some disappointments coming her way. And her foolish behavior is only going to amplify the death and the ruin of her political career. As of right now, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if she won re-election. I sincerely hope not. I sincerely hope they find a Democrat who is strong and can run against her. But even if she does, she will be the creator of her own destruction. And it couldn't happen to a more deserving person in a more deserving party. Alrighty. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Don't forget to throw in your questions for the pendulum in the comment section below. I thank you again for all of your amazing support, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Pendulum Friday. Bye bye now.